We're getting further into soup season, so let's work on this lobster étouffée. To get started, we'll add some butter, our lobster shells, and a good squeeze of graza olive oil to our pan. Fry those lobster shells for about 2 minutes or until they're pink. At that point, we'll add in some seafood broth. We'll bring it to a simmer. We'll put a lid on it, and we'll simmer it for about 6 minutes. To work on our lobster tails, we'll cut those into bite-sized pieces, generously salt our water, bring it to a low simmer, and cook those until they're just about done. We'll strain our broth, squeezing to make sure we get all the juices and essence out, and then we'll do the same with our lobster tail, get those set to the side. To a pan, we'll add equal parts fat and flour, and we'll work on our roux. We'll cook that for about 5, maybe 6 minutes. A blonde roux is perfect here. It doesn't have to be super dark. At that point, we'll add bell peppers, onion, and celery. Cook those until they're nice and soft, maybe for about 4 to 5 minutes. Then we'll add our seasonings, cook it for a minute and let them bloom. And then we'll add in our made lobster broth, along with some crushed tomatoes and some garlic. We'll cook that down and let it start to reduce. We'll add a little sherry in as well. That'll add some acidity. We'll cook that down and let it reduce. I added a little extra broth just to get the right texture. Turn the heat off. We threw some butter in to mount it. We'll taste it just to see if we need to adjust for any seasonings. It was tasting really good. We got our lobster back in with a nice squeeze of some lemon. And then we're going to go plating. This was amazing for a weeknight meal. I think it took me about 38 minutes in total. The lobster was super tender. It soaked up all of étouffée juices. The rices made it hearty, super flavorful, super easy. I would definitely give this an 8.5 out of 10.